Hey, what's up?
Hi.
How's everything?
Good.
How's classes so far?
Kind of stressful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How come?
Taking 5 classes. I was actually taking 6, and then I had to drop one.
Oh,
So I'm taking 2 online classes. Yeah.
what made you want to drop? Too much, or?
It just had nothing to do with my major, so I took it because it was an option, but I just realized that it would be too stressful because I'm taking 18 credits with that 6th class, so I dropped it so I could just take 5 and just focus on classes that had to do with my major.
What's your major?
Philosophy.
Ooh, nice. So within like the 5 classes that you're taking now, how are they? Are they going smoothly? Are they like going okay?
Yeah, there's nothing that's too hard yet, but I think that my 2 online classes is kind of hard because I kind of have to do it myself. Like nobody's setting a reminder and stuff, and I hate taking online classes, but I had to do it this semester because it fit within my schedule.
Yeah,
So
I'm taking online classes. I hate it too so much as well. I can understand your pain as well. As the professors from each class, are they like okay? Are they like, you
yeah,
know?
I usually rate my professors. They're all good.
Same. That's like the clutch, honestly. Let me just ask you something. So why do you think it's important to attend college?
Well, I want to be a corporate lawyer, so I know college is not for everybody, and I know people who are doing entrepreneurship, like you don't have to go to college. College is not for everybody, but I think that specifically for being a corporate lawyer, it's important to take classes, to know logic, because I have to take the LSAT, so that's one of my long-term goals. So I can't just hop out and go join the law firm because I don't know anything. So I think it's important because John Jay specifically provides the classes that I need to be successful and learn logic and all that. So that's why I'm taking 2 logic classes this semester.
That's pretty cool. Have you heard of like the recent announcements for like LSAT, like events that's going on campus right now? Have you been thinking about going to them?
Do I have to go to them?
I mean, if you're thinking about doing the LSAT, I recommend you should, just to get like a bit of a sense of what it is and like how to prepare for that. But I can even like send you like a flyer like via email if you want to.
I heard they have a pre-law institute. How is that?
To be honest, I really don't know, but I can give you like information about. I can send it to the email.
Yeah, because I know there's my friend, her sister went here and she joined the pre-law institute and she said it was really good, but I don't know like what requirements to get in and stuff like that. But it sounds good.
I mean, like I said, like I'll send it to you via email like right away as soon as I get that information. Who can you say are your biggest supporters?
It would have to be just my mom and my dad. My oldest sister.
Oh, let's see. To be honest, do you have any what are your obligations outside of class?
So I don't work outside of class, so for me it's just school right now. I just want to focus on that. Yeah, well, I do. I work at a fast food restaurant, but I wanted to quit, but my manager wouldn't let me quit because she loved me so much. So she let me. The good thing about that was that she let me work whenever I wanted. So now I only work weekends. So I dedicate the week to school, and then I work on weekends.
That's good. Prioritizing. What are your hobbies, by the way?
I love to work out.
You love to work out?
And cook.
And cook? What do you cook mostly?
Egyptian food. I have a whole gallery I can show you later.
Oh really? That sounds pretty dope. I know like I love to cook too, but like I can only cook Hispanic food because.
You can have a cook-off.
I mean, I don't want you to lose.
Okay.
Like I mean, I'm just trying to like be friendly with you now. If you're gonna compete in a cooking competition, that's next level. That's pretty cool though. Do you like what kind of like exercise working out like boxing or like?
No, just like so I used to go to the gym over here. My friend showed it to me and it's really whack, so I just signed up at LA Fitness.
Because it's too small here, right?
Yeah, so like every day I have a different routine, so like I meal prep and stuff like that. So
that's pretty cool.
Every day is something like back, chest, legs.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I love food. I can't do that. So since you're in college and all, what are your like tips on like dealing with stress? Or, like how do you deal with stress?
That's a good question. How do I deal with stress? Well, when I am stressed, I just like to see why I'm stressed, like what's making me stressed. Maybe I have to get that done first, so I just like to know what the problem is before I solve it. So just figure out what's stressing me out, then I get it done. Or if it's something that I need to talk to somebody about, I talk to somebody. Because sometimes that's all it takes for me to feel better, just somebody telling me, oh, it's gonna be fine. Sometimes I say, oh no, I don't want to be a corporate lawyer just because I know
Right.
how long it takes to get there.
Mhm.
But there's people who are like, oh, just do something else, it's too much. But then there's other people, so that would be my mom and dad will come in.
Right.
And they'll tell me, everything is worth it. And I look up to my dad. He's my supporter because my dad used to work at a pizzeria,
Right.
and he used to get to pay $3 an hour
Oh,
in
really?
Egypt. But now he's a doctor, so he went from working at a pizzeria to being a doctor and having his
Wow.
own clinic on Steinway. So I look up to him. So
That's
yeah,
an
when I'm
amazing
stressed, I
story.
just remember that my dad started somewhere and now he's there. So I just like to know what's stressing me out.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good way to like cope with stress, to be honest. Like, I mean, for me personally, I'm still like trying to like learn. I mean, I make music to deal with my stress, but like for you to like use your like family as like a breakway to like not be stressing was actually pretty cool, to be honest. So what do you plan after college?
I want to get into a good law school.
Do you have like one in particular?
Columbia.
Columbia?
They tell me you should always think high so that you can get lower. I heard that was a thing. I don't know.
I mean,
So,
like,
I should think Columbia, so just because I don't get into Columbia, I get into something lower. That's just as good. That's what they
I mean, that's pretty cool, Columbia. I mean, like, I mean, I'm not that much of a law person, but I heard overall Columbia is really good for like its law, like, or like for like law school in general, which is pretty cool. Have you been thinking about taking like internships or like fellowships along the way?
I think there is. So besides the pre-law institute, there's like a Ronald H. Brown one, I think, and it has to do with law. But they said you have to be. I think they said you have to be a minor in Latin studies or something.
Land studies? Oh, really? Wow. Is that the only thing you've heard, like, about any other internships or fellowships?
Yeah, I don't really know that much.
Oh,
Do you know
well,
where I could go?
Well,